Good afternoon. You're on the air.
Oh, that didn't always go on, Mayor. You're dead wrong on that. If you want to have homeless running the city, that's what you're going to get.
Really? Who was the lady in the fountain?
That's what I'm talking about. I have no idea. That never happened years ago.
Really?
The homeless people, the bums, they hung around by the railroad tracks back behind the old Globe store. You remember the Globe store, Mayor?
Oh, yeah.
Railroad tracks back there. That's where they hung around. They weren't walking the streets, getting in the way and bothering people, blocking traffic. You got a guy on Franklin Street stopping traffic looking for money the other day. Did you hear that story?
I didn't hear anything. Tell me more.
Yeah. Then a cop showed up. Somebody called the police. He's interrupting traffic, probably high on something. Most of these people are on some kind of drugs. That's an issue. Big issue. You're going to have problems over at the new place on Main Avenue. What I would do is set up a satellite office. Remember the satellite offices we had on the square, Mayor?
Mm-hmm.
For the police?
Oh, yeah.
Put one over on Main Avenue, because you're going to have issues over there if you're going to let these people use drugs. According to Mayor Smith, they're going to let them use the drugs in the new building. You got a deadly combination. Drug addicts, mentally challenged people, senior citizens in the same building. You're going to have issues over there. Move the police over there, because they're going to be over there for a lot of time. And who knows how long before they burn the damn building down. These people are fireballs also. You're going to have issues. What are you going to do, lock them in the building? You're telling me they're not going to go down on the square and ruin people's businesses with their nonsense?
Yeah, I don't really know who's good. Is it? Are these the people with shopping carts that are going to be put in this building? I don't know anything about it.
There you are, right there. Shopping cart going down my street, 1 o'clock in the morning. A TV, a damaged TV. What's he going to do with that?
No idea.
They'll grab anything that's not nailed down.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen so many homeless people in the city in my life. They're not from Watertown, everybody. They're from outside the area. We check these people out before we let them in the building. If you're not from Watertown, sayonara.
Well, you know, when you're
out of the county, if you get arrested, we're throwing you to hell out of Watertown.
Right, because when you read the police blotter now, there's no address for anybody.
You read it the other day, 9 people. Every one of them was homeless. No address.
Mm-hmm.
They got bench warrants, which means they got a criminal background, everybody. Tell me about the homeless. And we're going to build another Taj Mahal down by the post office. They're digging that up. I was down there today.
Mm-hmm.
More lower-income housing in the area. That's just great news for everybody.
Yeah.
I'll tell you one thing. Social service people can ruin a neighborhood in a hurry with their nonsense.
Mm-hmm.
I got it right here. They finally threw the people next door to hell off the street after the nonsense. They got garbage piled up to the ceiling over here.
Wow. Hey, did you see the? Goodness! Did you watch the council meeting last night?
No, but I did hear about the reservoir. Did you hear that, Mayor?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
The reservoir bill goes from $12 million to $29 million in 2 months, and nobody asks why. Mr. Shaw voted against it. How is that possible? And we're going to bond for $29 million to fix a frickin' leak. We can't even fix a leak in a reservoir. Let it leak. It would be cheaper in the long run.
I think it would be at this point, yeah.
$29 million. Maybe the city engineer made a mistake. Someone hold that gentleman accountable.
Oh, the one that lives in Lowville?
Yeah. How can it go that high? Another change order. These change orders drive me crazy in the city because we never question anybody on it.
Mm-hmm.
Why am I asking that question? How can it jump that high in 2 months? What is the problem with fixing a leak?
You got me.
And it went on under your watch, and you never did a damn thing about it either, Mayor.
I didn't know about it.
The water's running down Franklin Street. You guys didn't do a damn thing about it.
Mm-hmm. Well, I agree with you there.
So outrageous money to bond for. Mr. Schultz, the only guy voted against it.
Yeah.
But this is a problem here in the city. I don't know what we're going to do.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm telling you right now, we're going to have issues over on Main Avenue. You can believe me or not. You're not going to be able to lock these people in that building. You're going to be outside, going on the square, public square area probably now. Good luck, everybody.
Well, maybe they can make friends over at Hilltop or one of those places, Skyline.
You're telling me the senior people want these people around their area?
Well, I don't know, maybe.
These are bad people. I'm telling you. They're on drugs. You're going to let them use drugs in the building, which is mind-boggling to me. And Mayor Smith said the same thing.
Now, what about the shopping carts? How come nobody gets arrested for stealing shopping carts? They clearly came from a grocery store.
Good question.
I mean, you see somebody with a shopping cart, you know it's stolen property.
I brought that up a couple weeks ago. That's what I want to know.
Mm-hmm.
A guy going down the street at 1 a.m. with a wagon filled with crap. Stop these people to find out what are they doing in Watertown. I stopped 2 of them on my property. One was from Governor. The other guy was, I think, from Carthage. I said, why are you in Watertown? I said, go back to Governor. We don't need people freeloading in the city.
Mm-hmm.
These are the people bankrupt in the country. Thank God Mr. Trump's putting a bill up to keep these homeless people off the street.
Well,
did you see that, Mayor?
I know, but I'm not sure what you can do.
Yeah.
Now, what about the lady on the square who was in the fountain?
What's the surprise? This is what's happening in Watertown. Open your eyes. You read the paper the other day. 9 people arrested last weekend. Every one of them was homeless. This is what I'm talking about.
Yeah. And what good does it do?
Renting to these people, these slumlords, giving these people a place to stay. It's outrageous.
But what good does it do to arrest them? They're not going to go. Yeah.
Back of my house, a dumpster full of crap. The guy called the codes office the other day to get it empty because the landlord wasn't doing a damn job. She doesn't even live in the Watertown.
Mm-hmm.
I called her up, gave her a piece of my mind. She hung up the phone on me. I said, thank you for bringing these people into the area.
Exactly.
Totally ruined an area, Mayor.
Mm-hmm.
Fed up with it.
Yeah. Well, so what should we do?
You round them up and ride them out of the county. If they're not from Watertown, sayonara. Go live somewhere else on social service.
Yeah.
These are the people getting a government check, everybody. We're paying for it.
Yeah, but there's an awful lot of these so-called not-for-profits that make a lot of money off these people.
Not-for-profits behind the Main Avenue Taj Mahal over there. It's a beautiful building. I'm telling you, you're going to have issues over there. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't think I am wrong. If you're going to let these people use drugs in a beautiful new building, you're going to have issues. Mentally challenged people, drug addicts. Why the hell would senior citizens want to live in that building?
Yeah. Why don't they do something with that building?
Another one down by the post office. I drove down there today. They're digging the ground up today.
My God. And then you got these, what about these empty buildings like the old Niagara Mohawk building on Main Avenue, the control center? Why don't they do something with that? Get the mold out of it and that kind of stuff. It just, I don't know. I don't know what to say. It's just.
Dry Hill. I mentioned that a few months ago.
Oh, yeah.
Dry Hill. Move them up there.
Yeah.
There's going to be rules and regulations you're going to have to follow. You're not going to get a free ride here.
Yeah, well.
But there's going to have to be rules, and they don't want to follow any rules. They think they have a right to lay on a park bench up on Public Square.
Yeah. Did they hang out at the Butler Pavilion anymore?
Yeah, I seen them the other day.
Really?
Yeah, the firemen were over there the other day. They started a fire in there.
Now, what about that? What about that park, that Veterans Walkway? Is that?
Oh, stay away from there, everybody.
Well, somebody murdered there.
Not a good area to be.
Yeah.
We never found out who did it.
Yeah.
Everything's a big secret here with the police and everybody else in this area, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Very, very, not the city I grew up in, Mayor. I don't know how long you lived here, but I've lived here a long time. We had issues, but we never had issues like this. You know? Why am I asking a question? How a $12 million bill could go to $29 million in less than 3 months? Nobody questions it. Just goes ahead and bonds bonds the money. Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Wonder why we're in trouble in the pocketbook here.
Well, that I don't know. Anyway, good hearing from you today. Don't get too upset. It's hot out there, you know.
Well, I see it every day, Mayor. I see these people every day.
Yeah.
Where's the first place they go? I'll back to the dumpster at a place of business.
Oh.
I watched a girl today, a young girl. Most of these people are young people. There's no reason they're in this situation. No reason at all. I don't know. Maybe their parents threw them out, got fed up with them. I have no idea.
Mm-hmm.
But who's going to hire these people?
I don't know, but on Friday there's a huge line of people in front of that, in front of the Urban Mission. I don't know if they're getting free phones or free food or whatever. So it's
yeah, everybody has a phone. I noticed. What's that?
Isn't that something?
Probably through Mr. Obama. He gave out the free phones that he was in office.
I think they're still doing it. So I don't know.
Oh yeah, absolutely. They all have phones. They all have EB buddies. You know. I don't mind helping people, but I want to help people that are ill, can't take care of themselves. Nobody has an issue with that. But you got a guy up on the square playing a guitar the other day. Did you see that guy, Mayor?
No.
I said, go down to the workplace on Coffee Street if you're looking for work. He's got a sign there, looking for work. I said, you're not going to find it playing a guitar on the square by the church up there.
Not at all, no. Jeez.
Yeah, they'll hang out at businesses. Who the hell wants these people hanging out in front of the bank, the Key Bank on Washington Street?
You know, I see them every day. They come around looking for cigarette butts.
Oh, absolutely. They have got an animal. Should be a law. Homeless people can't have an animal. They can't have children. Same way with social service. You're on social service. You can't take care of yourself. What the hell are you having children for?
Okay.
You got to depend on the school. When I went to school, the parents fed the kids, not the school system.
Gotcha.
We didn't have children. My parents didn't have kids they couldn't feed. Nowadays, you have another child, we throw you another $500 a month. The whole system stinks.
Yeah. Okay. Well, listen, I'll let you go. You got to calm down, all right?
Yeah, okay, Mayor.
Thank you. Bye now.
You bet.
Good afternoon. You're on the air.